11, 12, 13, and we are live, everybody. We are live. We are live. We are live. And welcome to Thick Skin Only tonight, y'all. Because Thick Skin Only, and we got a special edition, and I always say, Hope is never my guest. Hope is always my co-host. So I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. She's always my co-host, and she's gonna say what the fuck she wanna say. She's gonna say how the fuck she really feels, and leave your feelings at home. And you gotta bring your feelings at home if you don't like what you say. So don't comment if you don't like it, if you don't want to get timed out. So next, go ahead. What's up, Hope? I see you, sis.
What's good, everybody?
What's good? What's good? We good.
Where's everybody at? Let's see where everybody at right now. What the fuck going on here? Where's everybody at here?
Where's everybody? We got the R-rated conservative in the house. We said MJ. I see you.
What up, R-rated?
I see you comment. St. Michael. What's up, St. Michael 45? And make sure you guys share. If you got a Twitter account, share it to you. You got a Facebook account, share it because the word need to get out. God damn it.
Yeah, share this because you know I'm about to go ham.
And hit them like buttons too. That's where the tags come. Everybody hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up. Like, subscribe, and share. You know,
what up, everybody? I see y'all. I'm just letting a few more people get on. Do the introduction, Mo.
I'm gonna do the introduction. Listen, everybody, we're gonna talk about some real stuff here. We got myself, Maurice Delk, yeah, the crazy dude, the loose cannon. Because I'm loose cannon. You get the other loose cannon too. You know what I'm saying? You got Hope Coleman, and she would tell her how it is, and she would hurt your feelings, and she would make you probably want to go ahead and walk the plank. For real, and let's tell the truth, because the truth will make you free. The truth will make you it'll make you free. It will bring you above and beyond. It will bring you in paradise. It will bring you to a different dimension. And that's what the truth will do. And if y'all don't like the truth, get the hell off my page, because we're going to talk about Baltimore. We're going to talk about Baltimore, because Baltimore in the house. Hope, a Baltimore native, you dig? A Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? She's a former Baltimore resident, and she knows the struggle. She's seen all the fuckery. She's seen it, because even though I don't live in Chicago no more, I live in Wisconsin, but I know Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So we stay informed on things. Don't get that twisted. So whatever, man. I hear people, man, was talking about, were they mad about Trump saying about the it's a rat infested. It is rat infested. It's a bunch of Democrats. Of course, it's Democrats. Yes, it is rat infested. You know how you know he ain't about to talk about this stupid ass Democrats?
Let me put it to you like this.
Go ahead.
First of all these people that claim they so daggone offended know damn well they full of shit. And I'm saying they full of shit because they know damn well Baltimore ain't what they trying to make it out to be, like Victor Blackwell and Al Sharpton and Cummins, all them getting on there talking about Trump is targeting only the minorities and stuff, and talking trash about their city. They don't like how he talked about their city. First of all, Baltimore is trashy. And it was trash. And let me tell you how old I am. I'm 42 years old. It was trashy when I was born. It always had rats and roaches and mice.
Yes.
You know, it was trashy way before Trump got in the office, way before Trump thought about running for president. Baltimore always been trashy. You know? And like I said, how many times have y'all heard me tell you about my story, where I come from? Because I never pretend I didn't come from a struggle, because I did. And when I say it was a struggle, it was a struggle. How many times have I got on here and told y'all how it was for me? I lived in a rundown building that was ran by Jews. And I told y'all that the rats, the roaches, and the mice was family. You know? And let me tell you, they were so family that the mice was playing Ring Around the Rosie in my fucking house.
Ooh, Charlie.
Not just mine, but friends' house that I went over. The mice played Ring Around the Rosie in those houses. And you know how the roaches like to hide behind stuff and under mats and pictures and shit?
Yeah.
So let me tell you. So you lift a mat up, all the motherfucking roaches crawling all over the damn place and shit. As soon as you lift the mat up and the light color on the shit, you see roaches crawling every damn where.
Man, roasting the rest of
You
eating better
know?
than you. Yeah.
Come on now. This shit been going ever since I was a kid. You know? And the mice look like they was having babies in my house. Every time you turn around, you see a baby mouse crawling around in my house and stuff. My mom used to catch them though. She used to get them on the little sticky pad, and she used to get the rats too on the
Yeah.
sticky pad. And then she'll chop. She caught two of them at one time. She caught two of them, and she got real damn happy because she used to chop their heads off and flush them down the toilet. I used to hear when she chopping their heads, you'll hear that.
Uh-huh. You hear that shit.
And she up there chopping their fucking heads off and shit. And you all hear, you can hear what she's killing the motherfuckers. And then flushing them down the toilet and shit. You know?
That's the shit you lived in.
Dude.
They don't understand the struggle.
It was so rat infested in my motherfucking house, my apartment, that you know how you had your cereal box? You had to put the motherfucker in Ziploc bags. Cause if you didn't, the motherfucking roaches got in the cereal and shit. You don't know it's there until you pour the bitch in the bowl. And then when you pour the milk, you see roaches crawling around in milk, swimming in the milk and shit.
Damn.
I'm trying to tell you, that's how that shit is in Baltimore. And people try to get on here and pretend that that ain't what's going on in Baltimore. Yes, it is.
Come on.
This shit was going on ever since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you how cocky them damn rats is in Baltimore. They so damn cocky. You know how you used to stomp your feet and they're hard, they'll start running and shit. Dude, them rats in Baltimore will look you up and down, keep on walking down the sidewalk like you wasn't there. I bullshit you not. I'm telling you, I ain't fucking lying. Dude, one time I came home from the club and shit, you know. Now I know I ain't drunk. I'm a little tipsy and shit. So I parked my car and everything. Motherfucking rat walking down the damn. I mean, it was that bitch big like a damn cat. You hear? So let me tell you, the motherfucker had a hairstyle. It was spiked. His fur was spiked up and shit, right? And bitch walking down the damn sidewalk. Now I'm seeing it. Mo, I'm telling you, I'm rubbing my eyes and everything, right? So, cause I said maybe I'm drunk. I'm all the way fucked up. I'm seeing this red.
Right.
Motherfucker got his hair spiked up. You know how you got your hair spiked up.
Yeah, hair's right up, right here.
His fur was spiked up.
This nigga.
That bitch was big. I'm telling you, that motherfucker was big like a rat. A cat. And so let me tell you. So he walking down the motherfucking street, right? And you know how you look both ways to make sure it's not no cars coming. Dude, the rat got to the curve, looked both ways, make sure there wasn't no cars coming, and then he strolled across the street and went down the other sewer. I bullshit y'all not.
Damn, yeah, them
motherfuckers is. And let me tell you, dude, they them rats didn't give a shit. Those rats don't give a shit in Baltimore.
I seen fucking rat. The rat is survival mode,
walk right past you, and you can't even stomp your feet. They look you up and down. Keep on walking like you don't even exist.
Yep.
Good shit, dude. Anytime my mom said she went to take the trash out and shit, right? She said the rat and the cat was eating out the damn trash together, was eating out the plate together and shit, right?
Right.
Now you know that's sad when the rat can run the cat. That's how them rats is in Baltimore. And I'm telling you, that shit been going on ever since I was a fucking kid. You know? And I'm 42 years old now, and it's still going on. I went home last year because you know I had to go home and bury my aunt. Dude, the rats was in my grandmother's house because it's two abandoned houses next to my grandmother's. It was one right next door, and the other one on the other side of her. Both of them was boarded up, abandoned homes. And so the rats was coming in my grandmother's house from there. Motherfucking rats and mice was having a field day in my grandmother's house. And fucking shit playing Ring Around the Rosie and cat and chasing and shit. Cat and mouse with each other and shit. That's how bad that shit was. I ain't stay there. My aunt, I couldn't see how my aunt slept there. I told him I want to stay in a hotel.
Hey,
I stayed in a hotel.
the rapper said in the chat room said, "Hey, Hope, rat lives matter." Laugh out loud.
Shit. I'm telling you, in Baltimore, their lives matter because didn't nobody kill the motherfuckers.
Oh, snap.
I'm telling you, that's how they are. And I ain't just talking about the black community because it ain't only just the black
rats.
community.
I call them Rambo rats.
It ain't just the black communities that Trump is talking about. I'm gonna clear that shit up. You got the poor white trash in South Baltimore too. In South Baltimore, over there on Monroe Street and Fulton Avenue, over there where you get the good crabs at. That's the crab spot too. But it's
white trash.
But it's mostly whites, folks, poor white trash that's strung out on meth over there.
The cracker bitches.
All of them over there, and that's poor, and they got just as much rats and roaches and mice over there too.
Yep,
so
they do.
That's why
I seen Trader Trash. I seen Trader Trash.
So when all these motherfuckers getting on here talking about, oh, Trump targeting black folks, shut up. Shut up. He telling the damn truth. And coming, that racky motherfucker been robbing Baltimore for years.
Yes.
For years. And you want to sit up here and cry about what the fuck Trump said? You need to be checking this motherfucker for not taking care of Baltimore. Leaving your kids sitting in the motherfucking school when it's cold as shit. Cold as ice outside. And he left your kids sitting in the classroom freezing. But he come up with all this motherfucking money to take care of illegals. And their border issues. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I was on this motherfucking show yesterday because me and Miss what's her name? Me and Miss Legit would have had a showdown.
You hear that, Miss Legit? If you hear,
I'd have checked her motherfucking ass.
If you hear Miss Legit, listen, you got somebody that gonna. I don't know. You can match up with her. I'm just saying, Miss Legit. Must love
you, Miss Legit. Motherfucker with that victim mentality shit, talking about Trump on these targeting minorities. First of all,
she probably listening.
Motherfucking case. I just seen he been tweeting about everybody on the Democrat Party. Last time I checked, motherfucking Elizabeth Warren is a wannabe Pocahontas. The bitch white, but she a wannabe Pocahontas. Elizabeth Warren.
Right.
And you know, Trump's talked shit about her. And last time I checked, John McCain, I thought he was white too. Maybe we mistaken. Is John McCain black? Did I miss something?
That nigga white.
Color his skin white or something? Last time I checked, he was white.
That nigga a cracker.
But Trump only target black folks, right? Last time I checked, Joe Biden is white, right? Didn't Trump just tweet about him too?
You go.
You know? Last time I checked. Oh, who else? And Hillary Clinton, of course, he stay talking about her ass.
Come on now.
Last time I checked, that bitch was white.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
And Bernie Sanders, he talked shit about Bernie Sanders too.
Feel the burn.
Last time I checked, Bernie Sanders is white.
Feel the burn.
You know? And let's talk about the guy he told the guy, the white reporter that he told his ass to sit down when he was talking dumb shit to him, and then banned his ass out of the White House. Last time I checked, that motherfucker was white. He didn't even ban the black woman out. He just told her to shut up. He just told her to sit down and stop asking him stupid questions. He didn't even ban her out, but he banned that motherfucker out, that white motherfucker out of there.
Next.
Last time I checked, he was white. But yet, Trump only target minorities. First of all, the minorities sat up there and threw jabs at this man. Jab at the jab at the jab at the jab. Lying, talking about he racist, this, that, and the third. And then as soon as he strike back, they want to start crying and play victim. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that. Especially those 4 cunts. You know, I can't stand those 4 women. I can't stand all 4.
The 4 cunts.
I call them the 4 cunts. The Rashid chick, and that's the one I can't stand the most. The Rashid chick, her, the Armin, that AOC, that bitch is dumb as a bag of damn bricks. They put a ball hole up in office, you know. And then you got this Presley chick. I don't even know what rock she crawl from under. I ain't never heard of her until this whole situation with Trump telling people, as they quote unquote said that, oh, Trump told us to go back where we come from. He ain't say no names. He didn't mention no names. Them raggedy motherfuckers stood up and assumed he was talking to them.
Raggedy bitches.
You know? And I'm like, come on now. And then you got all these black women that want to and liberals that want to come at me talking about, oh, you really hate yourself. You really call Trump my master and all this shit. I told them, fuck y'all. I said, y'all weak motherfuckers want to sit up here and make excuses for these raggedy bitches that don't give 2 shits about you.
Good
all
Lord.
They give a fuck about is these illegal immigrants. And they like illegal shit anyway. That's all the fuck the Democrat Party is, a bunch of damn crooks and con artists. And then they want to talk shit about Trump. I told all them raggedy motherfuckers on my video the other day. I said, you can't tell me a damn thing about Trump. When my family, the men in my family died at the hands of another black man. Not a white cop. Not Trump. Not another white man, but the hands of another black man.
Nigga.
Another black man killed my men in my family. You know,
nigga.
My son, my cousins, they died at the age of 25. At the age of 25, one of my cousins, he had a baby on the way. He didn't get to see his baby born, cause they killed my cousin. Cause they killed him. The boy the boy stabbed him to death. Stabbed my cousin to death, and then had the audacity to get on to say to the say in court, oh, as I was stabbing him, he was squirming like a pig. Now you tell me how heartless that is to say some shit like that in court. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Come on now. Tell it down to
And my other cousin, who wasn't even out here selling, and that cousin, he didn't sell dope. And this cousin didn't sell dope that died at 25. He didn't sell dope. He worked and made an honest living. He worked. His homeboy sold weed. But even then, when the both of them got killed together,
right,
it was a personal vendetta against those two. Their own friends, their own childhood friends that they grew up with, that they, you know, from fucking first grade up to now, to grown, that they grew up with, where they lived in the same neighborhood for years, and mothers of friends, their own friend fucking set them up and got them killed. And then you know it's a personal vendetta because my cousin friend, the one that sell the weed, his weed and his money was still on him, on his body. So you know it was a fucking personal vendetta. They killed my cousin, and they killed his friend, and that friend that got killed. So it was a double hit for me, cause that was my ex-boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, and my cousin was best friends, and you know they got gunned down by the hands of another black man.
A black man. A nigga. I'm gonna say a nigga.
Another cousin of mine.
A nigga.
My cousin.
Hands of a nigga.
My cousin only lived to see 38 years old. My cousin, he only lived to see 38 years old. I'm black. Another man, he broke into my aunt's house. My cousin got shot and killed in front of his mother. My aunt was on the top of the stairs, and my cousin went downstairs to see what the fuck was going on. A raggedy motherfucker broke in my aunt's house and shot my damn cousin down. So don't tell me what the fuck Trump is about. I don't give a rat's ass about no motherfucking Trump being racist or whatever the fuck y'all trying to say about Trump. Trump didn't bring pain to me. Trump didn't bring your shortcomings. Trump is not the reason why the fuck you living the way you living. You've been living like that way before he became president. I don't want to hear what the fuck you got to say about Trump. When you raggedy motherfuckers out here killing each other. And then again, a raggedy motherfucker killed men in my family. Men in my family died at young ages. And they didn't get to see their kids grow. And their grandkids grow.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Get the fuck out of here, y'all.
You know, I'm so sick and tired of people always talking about Trump this and Trump that. Oh, I'm offended. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
I'm offended that you motherfuckers like to cover up for criminals. All y'all like to do is cover up for criminals. And the reason why y'all ain't never called these motherfucking politicians out on that shit,
right?
Is because you raggedy motherfuckers want to stay doing criminal shit. Because personally, I feel like you should. The way Baltimore, the condition Baltimore is, they should have been calling these fucking politicians out. NAACP, you know, and far as them, the whole NAACP, Al Sharpton, you know, he part of that, and fucking Jesse Jackson, all them some raggedy motherfuckers and phony motherfuckers. Now all of a sudden, because Trump said something about Baltimore, all of a sudden they want to take their ass down there and want to go see about Baltimore. Motherfuckers, y'all already know what Baltimore is about. None of you bitches live in Baltimore. Y'all know what Baltimore about. Don't be fake and phony and shit.
Bitches.
And Al Sharpton, he already know he ain't even liked in Baltimore. People in Baltimore City do not like Al Sharpton. He just got his ass ranked out to Baltimore. The dope dealers on the corner cussed his ass out. And
right.
he was a fake. The dope dealers on the corner. I've seen the video of it. The dope dealers on the corner told his raggedy ass that he a phony motherfucker. And what the fuck is he here for? Get the fuck out of our hood. They told him that shit. I bullshit you not. I'm telling y'all. Them raggedy motherfuckers there, and these people getting on here acting like they want to be victims and shit, and act like Trump said something so motherfucking bad. He ain't say shit bad. He told the motherfucking truth. Baltimore is a trashy ass city. I left that trashy ass city 14 years ago. Cause I wasn't gonna raise my kids in that shit. Yeah. I was raised in it, and I wasn't gonna let my kids be raised in it.
Hell no. Shit.
I said, fuck that. I worked hard to get out of it. I worked hard. I put myself to school. Dude, I went home. I was hurt to see my school closed. My school was closed. My college where I got my degree at, is closed down. So that tell you how much how bad Baltimore has really gotten. And honestly, we only had 2 mayors. Hold on, y'all. Y'all there?
I'm there. You there?
And honestly, we only had 2 mayors that cared about Baltimore. Well, I'm gonna say 3. We had Kirk Smoke. He cared about Baltimore. Kirk Smoke cared about Baltimore. O'Malley cared about Baltimore. And Sheila Dixon cared about Baltimore. No, I didn't fall over. I dropped my phone trying to move my computer out the way. Sheila Dixon cared about Baltimore. And let me tell you how the raggedy motherfuckers did her. They set her up because she cared too much about Baltimore. She was picking up where O'Malley left off, and they set her up. So she had gift cards already for, you know, to give out to the community and stuff, right?
Okay.
So a guy that she was seeing, he gave her some gift cards, right?
Right.
He didn't tell her it was for donation. He gave it to her as a gift, right?
Right. As a gift.
So because she spent so of course if it's a gift to you, you can spend it, right?
Yeah.
So she spent it, and they accused her of stealing from the pile of gift cards that was for the community.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on now, stop. So that sounds like an ultimate setup. Ultimate setup. And let me tell you how Obama bitch ass did her.
With this bitch ass.
This is why the fuck I don't like him. He sat up there and turned his back on Sheila Dixon. She was one of his main supporters. She endorsed that raggedy motherfucker. But he believed the hype and the lies on her. And he disinvited her to his inauguration. He told her she couldn't come to the inauguration and come near the White House. He barred her. But then he gonna campaign for that raggedy bitch, Hillary. The main motherfucker, her and her husband put the oppression on the black communities. That with that stop and frisk law and that 3-strike law, the bullshit that Trump just reversed with the prison reform. You know, she the one who put oppressions on black communities. But he gonna campaign for that bitch. And you're gonna turn your back on somebody who actually cared about Baltimore and believe a bunch of fucking lies. But you didn't believe the damn lies that was on Hillary. You're gonna back Hillary up. I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. And then y'all wanna praise him? Y'all wanna praise that fucking rat? He ain't never did shit for the black community. The only people that Obama fought hard for the 8 years in that office was for the fucking illegals and the fucking LGBT, XYZ, W6, whatever fuck they is. Because every year they add an alphabet. But that community. He ain't never lifted their fucking finger to help the black community at all. He ain't even fight for us. And you raggedy motherfuckers want to put him on a pedestal? And then you want to talk shit about Trump? It's funny as shit. Trump getting all these black motherfuckers out of jail. And getting them out of jail cross town too. Getting them out of jail cross town too. He getting all these black motherfuckers out of jail, but he's racist. I'm so sick of it. It's frustrating. And I'm on a run today. So that's why I'm dropping the F-bomb. I don't give a fucks.
Fuck, man, it's F-bomb. Fuck.
I'm on a F-bomb kick right now because they pissed me all the way the fuck off.
Nigga.
There you go.
Because it's like all this motherfucking race bait and shit. And then you got Blackwell get on there crying like a little bitch. Tama, he assaulted my city. People there is happy and shut the fuck up. People there ain't happy. Bitch, you don't even live there no more. How the fuck you gonna talk about what somebody is and your ass don't even fucking live there no more? All these motherfuckers that want to get offended and talk shit because Trump said what he said about Baltimore, none of them raggedy motherfuckers live in Baltimore. None of them.
Yep. None of the motherfuckers. None of them.
I'm so tired of the bullshit. Of course, Joe Biden support that shit. And look at the insult and the stereotyping that Hillary and motherfucking Bernie Sanders did. Come on now, Bernie Sanders posed next to a man with a piece of fried chicken. What the fuck that's supposed to mean? That only black folks like fried chicken?
Bitch. That's a racist. That's a racist.
And then you got motherfucking Hillary walking around with hot sauce in her purse. And what the fuck that's supposed to mean? Like we the only motherfuckers that use hot sauce?
Right.
And then what? And this is what I said to a lot of them. Ask yourself, why every 4 years? Why every 4 years? The only time you see them fucking politicians is when it's time to vote. All them motherfuckers want to show up at the black churches and shit. Why you motherfuckers don't show up at white churches? Y'all don't never show up at white churches.
You dumb
fuckers. Bring your asses to the black churches. You know? And I'm so sick of black folks being so damn stupid and falling for the fucking
black motherfuckers.
Their dumb asses need to wake their asses up, open their fucking eyes, and pay attention to what's going on. And I'm saying it like this because I know he got fucking trolls. He got black liberals that be on here, and he got trolls. And I'm waiting for one of them motherfuckers.
These dumb down niggas. The dumb down niggas.
Come for me.
Come for her.
Let's get it started. I wish the fuck I was on here yesterday, because I'd have shut that shit down. I'm so sick of it. Tired of the fucking bullshit and the fuckeries. And every 4 years, they dangle welfare in the black community's face. Oh,
the fuckery, y'all. The fuckery.
If you vote Republican, they're gonna take away your welfare. I heard that shit ever since I was a motherfucking kid. And because of that type of shit, that definitely motivate me. Cause I said my kids, I will not raise my kid like this. None of my kids. I didn't raise my kids on welfare. I really did. And that my pride, let me tell you something, my pride, my dignity is more important than any fucking thing out here. My pride, my dignity. And trust me, they helped me build my pride, my dignity. Because I said, as soon as I get a chance, I'm getting the hell out of here. And trust me, I worked to get the fuck out of Baltimore. I left 14 years and I never looked back because I wasn't going to let them fuck my kids' life up like they tried to fuck mine up. They tried. They tried to fuck my life up. I was too smart for them. That's why I could never connect with the people.
Thank you. You smart. These dumb fuckers. These dumb fucking cunts.
I could not connect with none of those motherfuckers in Baltimore. None of them. I couldn't.
There's a real black woman right there. Shit. Yeah.
You know, I'm keeping it 100. You know, people want to sit up here and pretend Baltimore all this.
These angry black women, man.
Motherfucking lie. Ain't nothing good about Baltimore. I can only name maybe a few areas, a few neighborhoods that's kind of decent. And even then, they still got rats around it. But they do try to keep it clean. And that's like around the Morgan area up there on Hilton Road and Harford Road and stuff up there by Morgan State University. And you know, it's pretty decent around there. It's a little decent. It's not too bad. And I mean it's clean. It's cleaner than most areas. And Catonsville is pretty good. It's a little clean around there too. But somebody said Randallstown. Randallstown dirty as fuck. Right along with Woodlawn. You know, I'm just saying, I know the areas. I know how fucking dirty it is. All through North Avenue, the east from west side, from west north and east north. All of it is dirty. All of it's dirty. From North and Dukeland, and Edmondson Avenue, up there, near my grandmother's, up there off of North and Chester Street, and Federal, North and Federal, and North and Milton. All the motherfuckers are dirty. All those fucking neighborhoods are dirty. And some parts of Hartford Road is dirty. The only way when Hartford Road and Hilton Road get towards Towson Town Center, it gets a little cleaner. And I'm sorry to say, but Towson is predominantly white.
Right.
Last time I knew, it was a predominantly white neighborhood.
Nigga, what?
Towson Town Center. Those are Baltimore County. Towson Town Center is Baltimore County. And and over now the where most of the upper class black folks live, they lived in Owens Mills. Owens Mills is pretty good. That's Baltimore County. Owens Mills is clean. It's beautiful there. Owens Mills. And sorry to say, the black folks that live up in there is African. I'm gonna put that out there too.
Not African American. African. Nigga.
Nigerians live up there.
Nigerian. Fufu.
They live in them big pretty houses and shit in Owens Mills. And the neighborhood is so nice and clean. But that's the only form of blacks that live out there. And a couple African Americans live out there, but mostly Africans, like Nigerians and Cameroon, Kenya. A lot of Nigerians, should I say, that lives up in Owens Mills. And some of them live in Randallstown too, but they are moving from Randallstown to Owens Mills. I'm just putting the truth out there, y'all. Let me tell you this. Like I said, people want to sit there and act like Baltimore don't handle it's not trash. Yeah, the fuck it is. It's very trashy. Even down the inner harbor is trashy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Down there it's trashy too. The motherfucking rats running all through down there too, in the downtown Baltimore.
Yeah.
Over there by Lexington Market, because you got Lexington Market down there in Lexington Market. It's trashy down there. All the motherfucking rats walking around and shit. You go in there, you can't even get no motherfucking food out of Lexington Market without seeing a mouse running across your feet and shit.
Man.
I ain't bullshitting in line to y'all.
That's why black people get cats, because we hate mice. We hate people. That's why we get cats. Not because we love cats. Why do we love cats?
Hey, Mo. But the cats are scared of the motherfucking rats.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember a
you
rat.
Would think the cats are what the rats ass. Shit, the cat's scared of the damn rats.
Yep.
Cause the rats just as big as them.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell y'all, them rats big as shit. Rats just as big as them.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
It sounds like a shithole city. It sounds like Haiti.
It is a fucking shithole.
It sounds like Haiti.
I'm telling you from somebody that was born and raised there. And I'm sure that my motherfucking kids wasn't raised in that shit.
Next!
I was born and raised there. Anytime motherfucking mice play Ring Around the Rosie in the damn house, I'm trying to tell you, them buildings is run down. And the one that I lived in, it was ran by Jews.
Chicago's a shithole too. Look, the view's going up.
And the fucking rats was playing Ring Around the Rosie and shit.
Hey trolls, what's up?
Trolls are coming up. They ain't trolling out here, Hope. It seems like the more you rank, the more the views come. So good. Bring the trolls.
I'm glad they on this motherfucker.
Bring the trolls on the motherfucker.
Shit and stop lying.
Miss Legit, if you're available, come up.
That's fine. But
come up, Miss Legit.
But open your eyes to these motherfucking politicians that been doing your communities wrong. It's time to step up to these motherfuckers. I'm dead serious. It's time to step up to these fucking politicians. Call them out on your living conditions.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
Last time I checked, that is not our motherfucking culture. We ain't supposed to stay down like that.
Nigga.
We ain't supposed to live in those type of conditions. That ain't our fucking culture. That is not our culture. Our ancestors, they work hard for shit.
Nigga.
And our ancestors our great grandparents and our grandparents, they used to get out there and clean up.
But
They clean
Hope, can
their
I ask you a question? I
neighborhoods
got a
up.
question for you, Hope. I got a question. I never asked you this
Yeah,
question.
sure, do that. What's up?
Have you ever seen any one of your family members or your ancestors? Have you ever seen it with your own eyes that they hung from a tree? Have you ever been from the era that your family's hung from a tree? Have you ever
No,
seen that?
I never saw it.
You never seen it. So listen, everybody, you never seen it. So get your head out your ass.
And
Next.
this the thing. And this the thing. And my great great grandparents is in the 1800s. My
And they weren't slaves.
my father great grandparents is in the 1800s. They in the 1800s. My grandmother, she's in the early 1900s. She passed away. My grandmother gone. God bless her. But her grandparents is in the 1800s. Her grandparents raised her. Now her mother, my great grandmother passed away. Her grandmother raised her. My great great grandmother was a midwife. She was a midwife. She helped women give birth. My great great grandfather, he owned 2 tobacco farms. He owned 2 of them. Lot of land in Virginia. In Martinsville, Virginia. And
Hey,
you know
hold on
that's a racist ass state. Martinsville. My grandmother told me her grandmother who raised her, which it was a midwife, she sat on the white woman's porch drinking tea from her china. You know? My grandfather, a hardworking man, he served in the military. He served in World War II. He was in Vietnam. My grandfather, he served. When he got out the military, my grandmother used to do his mother hair. My grandmother used to do his mother hair. And wait a minute, who's Ricky? What the fuck he saying?
Hey, no, Ricky thinking me a genius.
Oh,
Ricky no, Ricky's cool to everybody. He don't understand YouTube. He's cool. Don't tell him out. You tell him about MJ.
What is Ricky talking about?
No, he said me and Gina is the same person. We're not the same person, brother. Bro, Ricky is cool. He's the grassroots of the movement.
Yeah, that's my bro.
MJ put him on timeout. That's my bro. When you put my dude on timeout.
I didn't know he had a YouTube. What's up, Ricky Gross?
What's up, Ricky?
You up here saying?
How about the 5 minutes?
What'd he say? Take him off for timeout.
No, I can't. It's 300. It's damage already done.
Lord have mercy.
MJ got him.
What did he say? What did he say though?
No, because he said me and G the same person. No, you don't understand that. That's my moderator. He don't understand the moderator thing. He don't understand that. So, Ricky, okay, but everybody's cool, Ricky.
No, that's what I'm saying. What did Ricky say though?
No, he said me and Gina Petrie is the same person.
Oh my gracious!
I'm like, we're not the same person. She's my moderator. She goes on there and put the pat. Come on now. He don't understand YouTube because you be on Facebook all the time. That's what I say. Get your ass on Facebook, get on YouTube. And you understand this shit.
I'm gonna hit his ass up. You know I am. Like, the fuck you on here showing?
He got teared down, and my moderator sitting next to me.
Yeah, but like I was saying, man, I'm sick of people trying to pretend that things is not what it is that Trump has said. I want people to see past your anger towards Trump. Don't turn a blind eye to what the fuck is really going on. Really, their anger towards Trump should be geared towards those damn politicians that ran their city for years. Tony, Tony Patriot. I just got on here just telling them flat out how the fuck Baltimore really is, bro. They trying to get on here and say it's not as the way Trump described it. You and I both know it is.
Yep.
Don't let me start dropping hoods. I can drop all these motherfucking hoods on here. I
Your
can
hood,
call
nigga.
every damn hood out here.
Nigga, bring the hood, niggas.
I'll call exactly. Now this is somebody else who was raised in motherfucking Baltimore.
Oh, I forgot Tone from B More. What's up, nigga?
Yeah, Tony was raised in there too. So he know what it is. The motherfucking rats is cocky. Tony, am I lying? Is the rats cocky or what? Is them motherfuckers big like cats?
Then Tony, you
want
want to come upstairs,
the
Tone?
motherfucking sidewalk. You can't even pat your feet. You know you can
Or my
stomp your
name,
feet and they
if you
start
want to come
running this
upstairs.
shit. They don't even do that shit. I'm telling you, it's trashy. That's how it is there. Shit, I left 14 years ago, and I ain't never looked the fuck back.
John said, I am Mo. Not even all the moderators gonna step up. I am Mo. I am Mo.
Exactly, Tony. See, he confirming what the fuck I say.
When I left,
He's
rats
confirming
came
what the
out
fuck I
today.
said. Rats came out in the daytime. I bullshit you not. They did come out in the daytime and was not afraid of people. He just confirmed what the fuck I said up here and told y'all. I'm telling you, that's how bad it is in Baltimore.
Man, it might know West Side Chicago rats.
Even the fucking cats are scared of the damn rats.
Yeah.
Even the cats.
I remember a cat got bitten by a rat on West Side Chicago.
Shit, even the damn cats are scared of the fucking rats. Telling y'all, that's exactly how it is there.
Yeah, everybody, Hope link for her YouTube channel is right here. Everybody subscribe to YouTube channel. Get over there.
You know, and this girl getting on here, Miss Legit getting on here, talking out the side of her damn neck.
You hear this, Miss Legit? Come upstairs. If you want to talk, come upstairs.
She talking all the way on the side of her fucking neck.
She would. I swear. I was like, oh my God, what's on the left?
Hey Tony, I was telling how you know the living conditions that a lot of us lived in, where the roaches is around. If you didn't bomb every day,
yeah,
you had to bomb once a week or once a month at least. You had to bomb. Because if you didn't, the roaches would come crawling because your dirty ass neighbors, their roaches came to your house. And then you may have a neighbor who is clean and and bomb, and their motherfucking roaches come to your house. So you had to bomb a lot. And the roaches, they like hiding behind the motherfucking pictures and shit. You know, roaches, they hide behind the pictures and everything.
This block what you talking about?
You take the motherfucking you lift the damn picture up or lift the mat up, roaches crawling every damn where. You be like, damn, what the fuck happened to them? I mean, roaches everywhere. Shit. My daughter's father, right? His house was so infected with roaches. A roach crawled in his ear and shit, right? So he didn't understand why the fuck his ear was hurting and itching and stuff. Oh my goodness. He went to the hospital. He went to Maryland General. He went down Maryland General, right? He went to Maryland General. And when the doctors, when they take the little tube to dig the wax out your ear and shit, when they pulled that wax out, that wax was full of baby roaches on it, stuck on the wax. The motherfucking roach was pregnant and had a baby in his ears. And so the doctor cleaned his ears out, and all these motherfucking roaches, baby roaches came out his
I'm in the
ear.
roast in the ear shit. See, that's some shit.
I'm trying to tell you, that's how roach infested these motherfucking places are. And Tony's on here verifying what everything I just set up here and said.
What up, Tone Loke? You said it, my nigga.
Shit. I'm telling you, if you ain't bum, you had to bomb. You had to bomb. You had to bomb every once a week or once a month. Because if your neighbor is bombing and shit, Ricky, what's up, baby? How you doing?
What's up,
boo?
Ricky? Hey, Ricky's in the house. You know what? Since you want to look, I'm giving this nigga a wrench. Here you go. You got a wrench.
Shit.
Nobody came block you.
No
Nobody came tell me out here, Ricky. You got a wrench.
I ain't telling no motherfucking lies here. People want to sit up here and pretend they offended. You motherfuckers better be offended at these damn politicians that been robbing your ass. They've been stealing from us for years. I love you, Ricky. That's my bro.
I know Ricky. He's a grassroots on here, man. That's how.
Ricky is a grassroots.
That's why he gets the wrench. He gets the wrench at grassroots.
He's a damn good, strong activist. Ricky is an activist like us, y'all. Yep. Ricky Gross. He's an activist.
Yeah, he in Missouri too. He out there in Missouri.
Yeah, he's an activist just like us.
And he a black dude that carry Confederate flag too. Look, oh shit,
he don't give a fuck.
Flag.
I love Ricky.
Confederate dude.
That's my boy there.
You know, Ricky, you want to come on panel? Let me know, man. You got my. We friends on Facebook. Hit me up, man. Come on the panel.
Shit.
YouTube channel.
I'm trying to tell y'all, dude, man. That's how it is in Baltimore. And I'm
glad. Hey, hold it up for 1 minute. I'll be back. 1 minute.
I'm glad Tony got on here to verify what the fuck I was saying.
Yes, he verified that shit.
He verified every damn thing that I just set up here and said. This is from people who lived that shit. We lived it. You know? And then like, as far as welfare, I remember, hey, Tony, remember when they was giving out the welfare cheese at the Muslim church over there on Wilson Street? If you lived over west, or Division Street, Division in Wilson, if you lived over west, they used to give out the welfare cheese and shit at the fucking Muslim church and stuff. Everybody used to stand up. You remember the welfare cheese, the powder milk, and the fucking Rice Krispies, because they gave you the Rice Krispies and the cornflakes and shit. They ain't give you the good cereal and the can and sardine. You get a can of salmon and a can of pork and a can of chicken and shit.
Can of salmon. You want some salmon croquettes with some rice. That's something good with the serving.
I'm telling you some good shit, bro. You may do with that motherfucking food. Exactly, Tony. See, again, he verified what the fuck I'm talking about. Didn't they give that shit to us?
On fire tonight.
And that fucking hard ass peanut butter that I thought it was.
Hey, that shit was good.
Yeah, the cheese was in a brown box. You had to cut
that. You put the honey in that motherfucker. That shit was good.
That motherfucking cheese was good, though. That was good cheese. Hey,
Tony,
remember that hard ass peanut butter? That motherfucker was so thick, you would have thought that was Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue and shit. But we ate
the peanut butter.
That shit.
But the motherfucker made good peanut butter cookies, though.
Yeah. Don't they? Look, they turned government cheese into Velveeta. Velveeta is government cheese. That's what they turned into.
Shit, government cheese was the bomb. You ain't gonna tell me shit. That made the best grilled cheese and shit.
Stop it, Smurf.
Wasn't that damn peanut butter tough as shit, bro? That motherfucker
nigga make me hungry now.
That shit was Gorilla Glue. I don't know what the fuck was in that damn cheese.
Gorilla Glue.
It was Gorilla Glue, dude.
Gorilla. I was talking about that shit.
Spooning that bitch without it.
Yeah. Stop it, Hope.
You couldn't even spread. You know you're supposed to be able to spread the motherfucking peanut butter on your bread. You couldn't do that shit. I'm telling. Oh shit.
Yeah. Good to see you here, Ricky. We got the grassroots Ricky in the motherfucking house. I guess people are leaving Facebook on YouTube. I appreciate it.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. And you know, like I said, somebody that was raised in Baltimore right along with me is verifying what the fuck I'm saying. I ain't telling y'all no bald face lie here. Shit.
And I'm not from Baltimore, man. Dang it. You could have been in that panel was last night too on the back. Look, get the hope on there. Look, get all the Baltimore people. Information man just have to be intellectual. Yeah,
man, Baltimore need to step the fuck up. And get off this fuck Trump kick. They need to get on this more on getting on Coleman's ass. They need to get on them motherfucking politicians there. They need to get on them.
I know everything you're saying is true, Hope.
Yeah, because he lived it.
Yep.
Anybody that lived in Baltimore know this is that what the fuck Trump said is
the truth. Mo's gonna run. You go to run too. I ain't running for nothing. I'm too loose canopy.
I'm thinking about it, Ricky. I'm thinking about it, bro.
I ain't running for shit. I'm gonna stay activist. I'm gonna stay a YouTube person.
Hey, Tony. I was telling them how the fuck the mice is playing Ring Around a Rosie in the damn house.
Ring around a rosy.
I bullshit you not. I'm telling you. You know, not just my house, but at my baby father's house too. My daughter grandmother's house.
That's gangster shit. Rats are gangsters. Fuck, I love me some rats.
We sitting in the motherfucking living room watching TV. The motherfucking mice playing Ring Around a Rosie and shit. I ain't lying to you. I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. I'm telling y'all. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And them rats, they walk down the motherfucking street like they're human like you. You can't even stomp your damn feet and think they're gonna run. They ain't gonna run. Their ass gonna walk right on around. They walk right with you.
Look at Tone. Tone said, "I'll chop the rats."
Look, my mama. Hey, see again, Tony verifying what the fuck I was talking about. Chopping their heads off was the thing back then. My mom had an ex too. My mom was just sitting here telling you that you chop the rat's heads off and flush the bitch down the toilet. And here Tony saying it again. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, I keep it 100. I don't bullshit around here. And these motherfucking liberals getting on here bullshitting and telling a bunch of fucking lies.
But look, you watch rats like that. See, here come common sense, y'all. When you see rats like that growing up, guess what? That make you want to get the hell out of the fucking ghetto when you see shit like that. When you see shit like that, you want to get the fuck out of the fucking ghetto. You want to get the fuck out of the shithole cities. You want to get your own trade and do your own goddamn thing. Because you don't ever want to move in with a fucking rat again. Next.
Dude, I said I wasn't going to let my kids be raised in that shit.
Yes.
I didn't raise my kids.
Victor, let me stop. I'm ranting. Stop.
Dude, anytime the schools got mice in that motherfucker, it was mice. A mouse crawled in my daughter's pocket. My daughter didn't know it was a baby mouse in her pocket when she came home, because you know they stuff it in the book bag and shit. She didn't know a baby mouse was in her coat pocket. I washed the motherfucker, and you know you put it through the washing machine and shit, and come find out we seen the remains of the mouse in her coat pocket. This was from the school. Now she couldn't even sit. Your kids can't even sit their fucking coats down without a mouse crawling in it and shit.
Shithole.
And and there's always somebody bringing their motherfucking roaches with them on the bus. You can't even put your motherfucking bag down without a roach crawling some damn way. The roach is on the bus too. I'm trying to tell y'all, people was bringing their roaches with them on the bus.
Hold on, we got a celebrity in the house. We got American Joe in the house.
Tony, was it roaches on the bus or what, bro? Did people come out with roaches on the bus? Bring the roaches with them on the bus. Hell, one of my homegirls had a roach in her hair. That's how roach infested it. I'm not lying, bro.
No, it's like
to you. One of my homegirls had a roach in her hair.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's how much roaches. That's how
roach
infested the homes are in Baltimore.
They can lay an ear. Look, they can lay an egg in your. They can lay
She
an egg
had
in
a
your ear,
fucking roach in her hair.
and they can lay an egg right there and fuck your whole body up.
Well, I told you how the roach had a baby in my baby father's ear.
Damn, yeah, the ear shit, it can grow and kill it.
When they went to clean, you know how they clean your ears out, right? They take the little tool, and when they pulled that wax out, the wax was a big ass pile of wax, right? And it had all baby roaches stuck on it. And when they squirted in his ear with the water and with the solution and shit, and the mother roach came out. The mother roach came out in the water. And more baby roaches was in the water with him. He had to take antibiotics for that shit. He had to take antibiotics. That's how bad roaches it is there. I'm telling you. See, yeah, Pulaski and Highland, those are all of that. That's hood right there. I hung around all of it. I hung around EA. I hung around Ricestown Road.
Yeah.
You know, I hung out there and over there at EA. I hung out there. I was up there on North and Dukeland. You know, all up in there.
Ricky, you get rid of roaches. All you gotta do is bomb that motherfucking house. My mom did this shit. We bombed the house.
I hung out there on Liberty Road. And, you know, I hung in Randallstown, hung out Woodlawn. You know, I can name all the hood, all the good hoods. I hung out there on West North Avenue and Woodbrook on Atten Street. I hung out White Lock. White Lock is another one. I hung out White Lock. I'm naming all the hoods. All the hoods. And all of them was rivals. I hung out there on Calhoun and Stricker Street. Hung out over there on Stricker and Calhoun and Baker Street. All on Baker Street. I hung out there. I hung with CBS girls. And I hung out with the Red girls, which is White Lock. They was rivals. But then they all became cool in the end. CBS and Red and the Red girls. From Red was White Lock and CBS was Calhoun, Baker, and Stricker.
Okay.
Stricker girls. These were cliques. You know, I was cool both cliques. You know, I hung out on Greenmount. You know, the list can go on. All the hoods. I can name every hood from West Baltimore to East Baltimore. I hung at all of them. All of them. Any objections yet? Because y'all know they all trashy.
Trashy?
Trashy and ran down.
I
drove through my anytime my old college, dude, my college, where I got my degree at, where I got my lab degree at, closed down. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was boarded up. I went to Sojourner Douglas. Sojourner Douglas College. I got my degree there. And it's closed up.
Damn.
It's boarded up. I know they boarding up our schools, but but that motherfucking jail still standing.
Mm-hmm.
That juvenile jail still standing. They built that bitch in our community. They closed our schools down, but they built jails.
For real?
In Baltimore. Am I lying, Tony? And,
okay, I want to hear. Yeah.
Who's this? F84. Am I lying to y'all?
I gotta put you and Tone on an interview together, man. I gotta put you and Tone on an interview.
They tore down all our schools. They set up there and boarded up all our, closed our schools down, but they built jails.
Tone, I gotta link y'all up on the interview.
All over there on Greenmount. All over on Greenmount is nothing but jails. And Old Town Mall, I used to hang over there too, all over Old Town Mall and Lexington Terrace and stuff.
Okay.
And you know, Murder Mall. I used to hang all down there. Shit. I can name all the motherfucking hoods. I hung in McCullough Homes. I hung all down there.
Ain't that some shit?
Yup.
No.
These are the hoods. These are the projects. I lived in Latrobe Project. When I left West Baltimore, I moved to East Baltimore. I lived in Latrobe Project.
You talked about the Latrobe Project. When we talked about that like about a month ago, Latrobe Project in Chicago. See,
I used to, and I hung down Murphy Homes and McCullough Homes. Those are all projects. Murphy Homes and McCullough Homes. I used to hang over there. Lexington Terrace. I used to hang in all these motherfucking hoods. All the projects, because we used to go to the red light special. That was the name of the parties. You paid $1 to get in. And you got fucked up in there, because somebody always had some drinks. You drank some Midnight Train. Remember the 2020
all aboard the night train. Dude, that should give me a night.
I'm not even going front. I had some fun times in the hood, though. I did.
I missed the hood. I missed some of the hood.
Even though we had our mice and our roaches, we had the mice and the roaches and the rats. You did have some fun times.
Yeah.
And you know, and throw the block parties and shit. We had some fun throwing block parties and stuff. You know.
All the block, there's a
Baltimore
and beer and all that.
Baltimore music. Baltimore has some crazy ass music. I miss Miss Tony. I miss Tony, boy. And Reggie Reg. These are the legends of the DJs. Miss Tony, Reggie Reg. They are deceased now. They passed away. You know. K-Swiss, she was sharp. Kid was sharp with her shit.
All right.
And I mean, they are deceased now. But if you want to have a fucking party, they was on it.
Come on.
They was sharp with it, you know.
Whew.
And I mean, I miss all of them. I miss Miss Tony. You know, Tony was good peoples. And Reggie Reg, you know, I know last time I checked, Coleman was still here with us. You know, they older now. Coleman like shit. Coleman gotta be in his 50s now. And Reggie Reg, he was in his 40s when he passed away. Yeah, because I was still in my 30s. He was like in his late 40s, going on 50. Conan is in his 50s now. But can you imagine? I was in my 20s and these guys was in their 30s at the time. And they used to DJ, and Kid was around the same age as me. K-Swiss, she passed away at the age of, Kid was 25. Yup, we was 25 years old. Yeah, about 25, 26 years old when K-Swiss passed away. When she died in her pool.
Man.
But you know, they suspect foul play with her death. But Reggie Reg and Tony was gay. Tony been gay for years. And you know, he fucked all the dope dealers around the neighborhood, all through Murphy Homes. He fucked all of them. Turned a lot of motherfuckers out. We had a lot of down low brothers in Murphy Homes. And you know, he decided to go straight, you know, turn his life around, dress like a man and everything, and get saved before he passed away. I miss Tony. He was good peoples. You know, I used to hang out Hammerjacks and a Latin Palace, you know, the Paradox. These are all my stomping grounds. I've been there, done that shit.
You did?
I made mistakes when I was young. I did.
We all did.
I did.
Yeah, I had my first kid at 15, so hey.
Shit, I already had 2 kids at the age of 23. Already had 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
At 23 years old.
And they are somebody.
And guess what? They all turned out good. Because my son, he started college in January. He just finished high school. He started college in January. My daughter just got accepted into the Army. She signed her contract.
Yay.
She signed her contract. She got her she picked out her job.
Who?
She picked out her job and stuff. She signed her contract.
Nigga, what?
My daughter leaving me. My daughter will be leaving me in another month, in 2 months. She leaving. She's leaving in September. She leaving me. You know.
I
didn't let my son father is a deadbeat. He stayed in and out of jail. He's a dope dealer. He stayed in and out of jail. You know. I wasn't gonna let Baltimore fuck my son up the way they fucked his father up.
Hell fucking all.
So, you know, again, I had to turn my life around. I was out there, I played around. I fucked around. I did. I did things I'm not even proud of. I'm not proud of it.
I was proud of it.
But I turned my life around. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this, and I'm telling y'all about my life, because when people see you doing good, people will try to dingle and bring up your past.
Yes, they do.
I'm letting y'all know my past right now, because if I do decide to run, you already know what the fuck I'm about and where I've been at.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I ran the streets when I was young. I did a lot of shit when I was young. Shit I'm not proud of. I've been there and done it. That's why I could talk to these motherfuckers out here. Like, you can't tell me shit. I've been there and done it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as me, one thing for damn sure, I never had a Democrat mentality. I ain't never looked for motherfucking handouts. My pride and my dignity meant too much to me. I always felt like I didn't want no hand. I didn't want shit from nobody. I'd rather work for my shit. That's the mentality I always had. Is work for mine. I ain't look for no fucking handouts. I wanted to work for mine. You know? And when I seen Cartelisia Rice, she let me know that it wasn't nothing wrong with me liking Bush. Her and Colin Powell's, they let me know it wasn't nothing wrong with me liking Bush. And nothing wrong with me being a Republican. And this when I was in my 20s. They let me know that. And I still lived in Baltimore at the time. I actually moved. I took myself off of welfare. And off of
you gotta be a bad motherfucker to survive Baltimore. I'm telling you, people don't.
You got to.
Man, you gotta be a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, you do. You do. I took myself off of welfare and stuff.
Don't goddamn say you're a bad motherfucker.
I did.
You're a bad motherfucker.
And you had to dodge bullets then, you know.
Yeah. No.
And I mean, I like I said, when Stephanie Rollins Blake took over as mayor, this black bitch, when she took over as mayor, Baltimore went all the way down here. The crime rates went skyrocket high.
Yep, you already schooled that on me with that. You schooled me on that.
All the way down here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you know, when I'm mad about with people from Baltimore is, why aren't you calling these politicians out on their shit? You so busy hating Trump, but you won't call these politicians out.
Right. They won't call the damn politicians out because they are fucking opportunists. That's what they will not call them out there because let me shut up. I don't want my YouTube flag. Next, go ahead.
Yeah, they won't call them out, and that's who they need to call out. It's the fucking politicians.
The fucking politicians. It's part of the fuckery. They are the fuckery because they are the fuckery. Next. Oh, I don't want to get paid tonight. Go ahead. Spit the shit. I'm pissed off right now.
And the thing is, and the neighborhood, hey Tony, this is the part that a lot of them fail to tell the truth on. Over there on Monroe Street, hey Tony, over there on Monroe Street where they sell the crabs and shit at, isn't that where most of the white poor white trash at? Over there on Monroe Street in South Baltimore, where the poor white trash that's strung out on meth. Am I lying over there? Am I lying about that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tony can verify that too.
Come on, Tone Low. Come on, Tone Low. Bring it, Tone Low.
Tony Patriot. Isn't South Baltimore where the poor white trash at?
He about to cut it. I'm waiting for Tone Love. He gonna say something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So exactly. That's my proof.
You wanna come
I ain't gonna
upstairs,
fucking
Tone?
lie. But the thing is, they try to make it seem like that Trump only talking about the black communities. He talking about South Baltimore too. That's where all the fucking rats and mice at too, and roaches and stuff. And that's where the poor white trash is at. So it ain't just talking about motherfucking black communities. Hollandtown, Dundalk. Yup, Hollandtown and Dundalk. All over there. Poor white trash. Poor white trash. That's strung out on fucking meth and shit.
Hmm.
Shit. Hold on for H4. You was born in you from Baltimore too, bro? See, so somebody else from Baltimore that's on here. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody fucking lying on Baltimore. Trump is not lying on Baltimore.
Nigga.
I'm just glad that people is actually speaking up and telling the damn truth and verifying this stuff. I'm
Right.
just saying. So because that girl, because that chick from yesterday, man, she got on here talking a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of bullshit.
A bunch of it, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you talking Miss that chick right there.
Yeah,
Chick,
that Miss
you come
Legit
here.
chick.
I promise you can come on here right
I
now.
wish the
Come
fuck
upstairs
I
right
was
now.
on here yesterday, because I'd have shut her all the way the fuck down.
Come upstairs right now if she here. Are you listening?
Because she a damn lie. Getting on here talking that dumb shit, talking about
I
Trump
would
only
love her to come
talking in
upstairs right now.
black neighborhoods. First of all, what about the white neighborhoods, all the poor white trash in South Baltimore, all that? That's all poor too. That's got rats and roaches and shit too.
Hey, Miss Legit, Miss Legit. Look, before you finish this whole Miss Legit, I would set up a one-on-one debate. I won't say shit in video. I'll let y'all do one-on-one debate for this for
I
an
would
hour.
love to have one with her.
And you
I
can
would
come
love to have one
upstairs
with her.
and you come on email. You can come up there. I promise you, I will not even say a word. I'll let y'all two duke it out. We can do this.
We will, and we can. We can talk like
It's,
two grown. We can
this
talk
is
like
chick
two
from
grown women.
Baltimore right here.
We can talk like two grown women, or we
Wrong
can
with
both talk
because
like
Hope would not disrespect you. She would not. She's not like that. She's a cool person.
never that.
She's a sweetheart.
We can talk like two grown women, or we can argue like two bitches that came from the fucking hood.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I can. I can bring that hood can come out.
Yeah,
I
she
can keep
will.
it
So,
classy.
you were yelling last night. I swear, if Hope came on there, oh my God, that would be lit.
Man, I was mad as shit. I wasn't on here last night.
Made y'all like that. I said, oh shit. I said, look, someone told me I should sit there ready to invite just in case she answered. Let
So
me
there
see.
y'all. So there y'all have it. I gave y'all the straight up truth here about
So
my
me
life.
legit, she called you out for debate. You
I
hear
gave
this? You
y'all the
try to my
straight up truth
channel. You hear
about
it?
my life. I come from nothing. For poor nothing. Straight trash. I come
And
from that
Miss Legit,
to
I
the
like.
life that I have right now. This poor girl here. I was poor. I'm telling you, I was straight. When I say poor, I just verify you, and people on here confirmed it. I come from nothing,
Nathan.
and I built my life. Now I'm this girl who hang out with politicians. I get invited to private parties. Matter of fact, I'm hanging out with Senator McSally next week. I'm hanging out with her next week. She having something, and I got invited.
Okay.
So I'll be with my senator next week. I'm hanging out with her.
There you go, girl.
And I got invited. And the Republican Party always invite me to stuff that they have. This is private stuff. I'm hanging out with people in Scottsdale and Paradise Valley with politicians, important people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying to y'all. And I'm this girl who come from nothing, who came from straight trash.
She came from Nathan.
for nothing.
Nathan.
To the life that I got right now.
Nigga.
I have a great career.
I'm
living comfortable.
And you're from a shithole city.
And I'm from a shithole city.
A shithole city that smell like shit. If you know how shit smell, shit stink.
It do stink around Baltimore.
Shit, that shit stink. Nigga.
It's shithole.
Thick ass motherfuckers.
All motherfucking rats and mice everywhere. It's a shithole. It is.
Shithole. Bitches.
I was raised in it, but my kids wasn't. You know? And them fucking politicians, it's about time somebody bring them down to their fucking knees.
The dumb twats.
And this is what I want. This is what I was going to offer Baltimore. You know, one of my friends asked me to come home and help. I will help if they want to help themselves. I'll lead the walk. Mm-hmm. I'll be the first. I'll lead it. If they want to go, if they want to stand up against these fucking politicians. Mm-hmm. I'm an activist.
Come on.
I will stand up to them. I will come down there and help them with it. I will lead the march. I will lead the rally.
Yes, you will.
Want to stand up against these fucking politicians. I'm not coming home to help. I'm not coming home to help my hometown if they don't want to help themselves. Mm-hmm. If they don't want to help themselves, I'm not going home to help them. One of my friends, he humbled himself and said, Hope, I see the big things you're doing out there in Arizona. Baltimore needs you. Why won't you come home and run for office here? And
I'll be a campaign manager. Come on.
Huh?
I'll be a campaign manager. I'll be all right.
You know, they want me. I had, like I said, 2 of my friends asked me to come home and help clean up Baltimore and run for Baltimore.
I'll help you
for something in Baltimore.
I'll help you.
But I said, I'm not going to do it. I said, if y'all ain't trying to help your motherfucking self, y'all ain't trying to call these fucking politicians out when you know they wrong. I'm not coming home to help y'all. I'm not doing it. I'm not coming back to Baltimore.
I the fuck Chicago as like fuck Chicago. I don't need motherfuckers.
I ain't saying fuck Baltimore. I feel bad, but on the same
time. No, but these motherfuckers don't want to get help.
They ain't trying to do shit for them damn selves. They ain't standing up to these fucking politicians.
They took a bunch of pussies. That's why they took a bunch of pussies.
Yup. Hold on, bro.
They turned into a bunch of cunts. They turned into a bunch of twats. Fuck out of here, y'all. Don't fuck get Murray. Don't get Hope Coleman started. Because we would get Reality raw and uncut. Nigga. Dick skin only. Hashtags dick skin only, bitches. You know? Fuck out of here. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the thing that life is showing you? No, you don't like what life is showing you. Life is showing you reality, you fucking cunts, bitches. Let me shut up because I'm trying to be cool tonight. I will leave my profanity down for a second. But these fucking twats, they don't fucking know us. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Everybody, be prepared. Be prepared for the worst. But you got to prepare for the best, too, at the same time. And if you don't prepare for the best at the same time, you're going to get caught up too much in identity politics. Next. Please.
My thing is they need to stop letting these fucking politicians blindside them about Trump.
Yes.
Because guess what? As long as they spreading our heat, it's taking away the heat from what they really trying to hide. Yes. So their only escape is to talk shit about Trump. Just to take away the funk on what the fuck they really doing, which is stealing from the cities. Ain't no way in the world that Baltimore should have been in the condition it is. And who the fuck keep voting that motherfucker in the office? Who the hell keep voting him in? And he ain't doing shit. And he ain't never did shit for Baltimore. But some motherfucking body keep voting him in. They keep voting his ass in the office and stuff. So guess what? You can't blame nobody but your motherfucking selves, because y'all keep voting these bitches in the office.
You dumb fuckers. That's a problem. These motherfuckers, they lick the fart out each like look. They will lick the fart out each other's asses. I'm gonna say it like this. They will lick the fart out of look. They will lick the fart out their asses. Motherfucking fart, boom, they suck the fart out of you dumb fucking cunts. Look, lick the fart out the fucking ass, you dumb, you perverse.
Like I said, you can put me and her on. You can put both of us on this motherfucker.
That's how she let the fart out of Obama's ass.
And I'm willing to
She
have
let
a
the
fucking
fart
show.
out of Obama's ass.
Huh?
That bitch let the fart. Oh, let me shut up. I'm cool. I'm gonna let you talk.
Put me and her on this motherfucker together.
Look, she let the fart out of Obama's ass.
The minute she called me out my fucking name, that's when all hell will break loose.
Don't stop it, Hope.
Shit.
Let that motherfucker.
I let her all the way the fuck up on this bitch.
Smurf, you don't tell the fucking truth. I don't give a fuck. Look, much love. Yeah, I know. I don't give a fuck. This chat is lit tonight. I don't give a fuck. This chat lit tonight.
Shit.
The more the chat is crazy,
it's
like
the
shit.
motherfucking truth out there, bro. I had to put the truth out there.
I love the shit. They love you, Hope. You like them up.
The fucking truth out there. And like I said, she wouldn't have came at me like the fuck she came at Chrissy. Cause the minute she tried, I'd have cussed her motherfucking ass out.
Hey, Miss Lady, we called you out for a debate. I'll do it one debate. Y'all to talk. I promise I would. I will
set up. Call all these motherfucking black liberals that come on your shit.
Please, let's do this.
Call them
y'all all know where I'm at.
I'll service all their motherfucking asses on here. I know y'all raggedy asses watching. I'm calling y'all out. And one of y'all want to step toe to toe with me, man or woman. I'll serve all y'all motherfucking
asses. If you got 2 subscribers, we'll make you famous, motherfucker.
Shit.
Smurf said you my nigga. How you gonna be white? Look, I'm gonna say like Smurf. You say you my nigga. You said the N-word to me. I'm offended.
I'm offended, Smurf. You can't be saying shit like that.
He said nigga. I'm mad.
I'm offended.
I'm offended. We care.
Sorry. I love Smurf though. He cool.
He's a crazy cracker.
Yeah, that's my cracker.
That's my cracker. My cracker. Look, you all petty right now, ho. You throw a racist slur. She's like my cracker.
And Gina Patriot, that's my sister. How you doing, beautiful?
Hey, Gina Patriot. Girl, Gina Patriot.
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, bro, you caught me at that moment.
Good, I know. Look, I didn't know. Look, you was at work. I'm like, what the fuck? I wouldn't invite you on there, but it was kind of you was at work. I like, man, it was a random thing.
I know it. I was in my feelings tonight.
I saw you. I'm like, oh shit! I
just had to speak on some stuff, dude.
So Miss Legit, you want to come on here? How the hope? I promise I will set y'all an interview together.
You right, rapper. You absolutely right. But that falls under because they in the bed with the fucking politicians. I'm trying to tell you, they crooks too. The pastors sitting up here lying to their congregation and shit. So they jumping in bed with these fucking politicians.
Yeah. Hey, hold it down for like 1 minute. I go to the bathroom.
Years ago, I stopped going to church a long time ago because I learned all them motherfuckers are crooked. I don't need no damn pastor to tell me the word of God. I can read it. I can read my motherfucking self. I got a Bible. I can sit here and read it my damn self. They full of shit too. Yeah, bro. Oh boy. I'm almost done, Ron. What you want? What else you want to talk about? Mo? Where the hell Mo go? a dame bro gone to bed. Mo!
Hold on. I had to go to the bathroom for a second.
Well, damn, bro,
I went to the
say
bathroom for a
that.
second.
You
I'm
should have
back.
told
My
us
bad. My
something.
bad.
You gotta give a people a warning, a heads up or something. What the fuck, dude?
Hey, hold! I had to go to the bathroom for 1 second. I tried to run for 1 second. I did.
Well, goddamn, MJ, why the fuck you ain't say something, bro?
I know he disappeared too. I think in a front porch somewhere. Look, I was talking. Let me go in there for 1 minute. I got to the bathroom real quick. Yo.
Damn, bro, you should say hold on for a second.
But I didn't think
I would
we
have
were
known. God damn.
I didn't think we were talking for a second. I'm like, damn.
Shit.
Look, I'm like, damn. Look, I'm in the bathroom. Like, I have my phone. Like, damn, I gotta run back to the computer. Damn, I'll try to go back real quick.
Right. You could have said hold it down or something, ho.
Yeah, I did that, but you didn't hear me.
I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you. I was talking.
It was an error. It was an error. It was an error. Everybody's an error. Mistake. I paid my water bill. Okay, I'm back.
I thought maybe you took your ass to bed, but I said
No, I had to go back. I really had to go fast. Like, oh shoot.
I said I'll still talk.
I said, hold, talk. I said, like, oh shoot, let me get my pants up. Let me get back out.
Oh my gracious, you ain't had to rush. I just thought so. I said,
no, you were kind of like, what about like, oh shit, I had to run back to the computer. I heard you. Oh shit. I try to keep it professional, y'all. But
man, I tried it, but today
it is what it is. But we all got to pee.
It just got out of
we
my
all got to pee sometimes.
That bullshit that chick was talking yesterday, though. It just I'm like, what the fuck? And it's the more I listen to this damn video of her talking and ranting and stuff, I say I got to get on here and clarify this bullshit she talking.
Yeah. So
and like I said, she wanna have a showdown with me. We can have one.
You hear this, Miss Legit? Miss Legit, if you hear this, I promise you got my email. Let's talk. I promise I will set it up. That will be lit.
Yep.
But look, you was talking all that shit the other day. Now tonight is the night. Look, you come back. You got my email. I got no problem with you. I like you. I actually like you. So we go in. We talk. Yeah. Let y'all two look it out. It's gonna be some fun stuff. But
Mo,
I doubt it. That you do.
You better warn her that I took down a whole pro-black group.
She knows that. No, I don't think she know that, but we're gonna see. She got shut out by Chrissy B. Chrissy B is white. Come on.
Did I not take down Kashira and her whole crew?
Oh my God. Hope you let that motherfucker up, you dick. You let that motherfucker up.
I took down a whole pro-black group. I was all kinds of coons and sell out and self-hating bitches and everything. And you know, I'm used to that shit. And guess what? I tell them in a minute, I sure am.
Dude, look, it was funny. She came on it. It was funny. Look, it was like a lot of screaming. That's probably the most lit chat I did in my life. It was like lit. Like they were screaming. Like, what the fuck? All that screaming. You know what? I cut nobody's mic off. I let everybody yell. I got tired of this shit. I'm not cutting mics off no more. I'm tired.
No, leave it on.
Flag me. They haven't flagged me. They've been good. You know how many times we yell? I ain't get flagged.
Shit, I'm gonna hit you with the fucking truth, the facts, and everything. Yeah. And I'm gonna hit her with some questions. I just want to answer some questions.
Look, Likewise came at the end. I'm surprised Likewise didn't argue. He was quiet. I was hoping he argued too, but he didn't. Because I wanted him and Hammer to go at it. It would have been funny, him and Hammer. See, you don't pay.
Jay stay going at it.
You don't pay attention like Wise Hope.
Jay handled that business. Jay handled.
Oh my God, Jay shut that. Ooh, I won't call her big. I like her. I won't call you that. But I'm in fuck it. He shut the bitch down. I said it.
Jay shut her down.
He shut her down. I said I saw calling you a bitch, but I ain't sorry. But he shut the bitch down.
Hey Tony, I was talking about I was talking about Murphy home parties and shit. Did you used to go to any of those? Murphy homes and McCullough homes and shit.
Ooh.
The red light special. I was calling out all the hoods, you know.
Welcome back, Charles.
Tony came back.
Everybody's quite a home channel.
I was calling out all the hoods in all the hoods in Baltimore that I used to hang out in anyway. Murphy Homes, McCullough Homes, Lexington Terrace. Where you at? Which part was you in? You was over east? What part you was at, Tony? Was you over east? You was over there on Harford Road and Hilton Road? Was you on Harford Road and Hilton Road? Like Greenmount? All up on Greenmount and shit? Greenmount and shit and 35th, Greenmount and 45th, all through there. Was you in that hood? Oh, you was over Pulaski Highway. Was you over there at Hollander Ridge? And that over there, did you hang over there at Hollander Ridge and Dundalk and shit? Like going towards Essex? See, I'm trying to tell you, I know all the hood. I know where fuck he was at. I know about Pulaski Highway. That's going like towards Essex and Dundalk and shit. Which one of them you hung at? Hollander Ridge. All them areas. Which one was you in? Tony? Yep, I hung in those areas too. That's why I said Dundalk. I know what you're talking about because I hung out Dundalk too. I don't know how many motherfuckers I was fucking with out there. I fuck with a lot of niggas out there. I ain't gonna lie. One dude I used to fuck with lived in Hollander Ridge. We friends to this day though.
Right. That's what happened, Dick.
He held the dick away from me until I turned 18.
Yeah.
I was mad. I was trying to get some head. Look, wait a minute. I'm being serious. I was trying to get some. I guess I was too young. I was still underage.
Right.
I would like he was 18. He was 18 and I was 16 and shit. He ain't want to fuck with me though. He waited till I got older. And then he ain't gonna fuck me until I got older. And then like I waited years to get some. And you know, we dipped it there. We messed around for a long ass time. We did. Okay. We did. Claremont, yes. Claremont, I know all of that. I hung around there too. Matter of fact, the dude that I was just sitting here talking about lived on Claremont. Ooh, wee. I'm telling you. I know about all the hoods. I know what you're talking about. I know all of it. I know what you're talking about, Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Cause you talking about cause if you go any further, you go down there in the St. Clair Lane and shit. All over there in St. Clair Lanes. My best friend used to live in that projects. Shit.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about. I used to hang there too. And dude I used to fuck with lived in there.
Right. Motherfucker, do they fucking know?
So you was over and Emerson Avenue, all up there on Urban shopping up there on Urban in St. Clair Lane. I used to hang all up in there. I know my hood. I know my hood. That's where you got the weed from too. Shit. What the fuck?
Nigga what? Shit. Nigga what?
Listen, I know. Let me tell you something. I know about did you go to red light special parties? Because people used to throw house parties and you paid $1 to get in. You remember that, Tony? You paid $1 to get in on the house parties and shit. Look, for F8 know about that shit. Hell yeah. See, anybody that was raised up in the hood in Baltimore know what the fuck I'm talking about. The red light party. We probably did cross some paths back in the day. We probably did. Because I used to go to the red light special parties. You paid $1 to get in and shit. Remember, remember you used to drink the Midnight Train? That was the drink back then. Midnight Train and 2020 Mad Dog. Midnight Train 2020 Mad Dog. Thunderbird.
I'm that Thunderbird shit, nigga.
Fuck. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. Those was the drink back then. Those was the drink. Cisco. I remember when Cisco came out. We drunk Cisco.
Don't bring up Cisco because me and my baby mom went to jail at the same time.
Damn.
We beat both our asses.
Shit, we drunk that shit. It had your weed too. That's when we used to smoke our blunts, and we used to smoke white boys back then. I drunk Mad Dog too, didn't I? I drunk the Booms Farm. Yeah. Booms Farm was weak. That was a cooler Booms Farm. But I used to like Mad Dog. 2020 Mad Dog. Yup. That's what the fuck we drunk back in. Shit. I'm telling you, that just the hood drink here. Man, those were the days. I'm not gonna front. Those was the days back then. Those were the days. Those were the days, man.
And you know,
I ain't gonna lie. You know, we had good times and we had bad times. We was happy with our roaches and our mice back then. You ain't think about all that shit. We had fun back then. The roaches and the mice and the rats wasn't even an issue, honestly. We just had fun back then. Shit. Yeah, it was $2 for a big bottle of the fucking 2020 Mad Dog. What flavor did you get? I used to like the strawberry banana split one. The strawberry banana one. That's the one I liked. Shoot. Remember Miss Tony? I was just talking about Miss Tony and K Swiss and Reggie Reg and Coleman and them. You know, Conan's still with us, but we lost. You know, we had lost Reggie Reg and Miss Tony, and K Swiss and stuff. You know, I missed the fuck out of them, man, because we used to have some fun. Their music, I was just, you know what? I was just going back in the day, just listening to some of all the Baltimore club mixes and stuff. Remember Miss Tony? Miss Tony said, "How you want to current? What's up? What's up?" And Miss Tony made a song saying, "Ooh, bitch, that ain't fair. Get that horsey back her head."
Right.
Miss Tony used to say little shit like that. She used to say, "Ooh, bitch, that ain't fair. Get that horsey back his head." Yeah. Remember the song "Out My Way, Bitch"? It used to be "Out My Way, Bitch." Pow. Out my way, bitch. You used to walk through the crowd. And shit. And you'd be like, "Out my way, bitch." Pow. Just push motherfuckers out your way. Remember Club Choices? Hey, Tony, remember Club Choices and Hammer Jacks and Paradox? We used to hang at all them. I used to hang at all those Latin Palace. And you know, look, he put what's up. Yeah, that was Miss Tony said, "How you want to current?" And then I like what she did. EA, she made one for EA for Emerson Avenue. EA, ooh, EA, and get your guns up, pow. Get your guns up. Murphy Holmes, get your guns up, pow. Get your guns up. Listen to the shit that they used to say. Oh my goodness! Remember when she did "Get Your Guns Up"? It was, oh my goodness. F8. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, man. Hammer Jacks used to be jumping on Fridays. Club Choices was jumping on Saturdays. And Hammer Jacks and Latin Palace was Wednesdays. And the Paradox was on Saturdays too. And Trinity and the break room up there and remember Odell's and shit.
Okay.
I used to
Okay.
sneak in Odell's. Oh my goodness, Mo. We sitting up here reminiscing and shit. This was memories, boy.
Reminisce.
This is Baltimore, the life of Baltimore.
Okay.
Hammer Jacks was my spot though. I used to go there on Fridays. Shoot. You want to have a good time? Hammer Jacks and Club
Real talk.
Choices, stripper night. Look, the first part of the
Hammer Jack.
hours was stripper night. Used to strip, watch all the strippers and shit, men and women, and woo, that fine Chocolate Thunder. He passed away though. The Chocolate Thunder passed away, but he was a fine chocolate motherfucker. Damn.
Oh, go!
You know I like him chocolate.
Hope with the shit.
Chocolate Thunder. Oh my goodness, he was
Hope with the checks.
shit. He was a fine motherfucker. Lord have mercy. All that sexiness he died. He got killed in a car crash. He got killed in a car crash. And man, I'm telling you. This all memories though. Those are the days. It was fun. We had some fun times. We did, man. And I mean, it was good reminiscing here. You know, it was a lot of prostitutes out there lined up on Pulaski Highway, though. It was all up on Pulaski Highway and on Urban and up there on Urban, up there by Urban. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was a lot of prostitutes up there. He ain't lying about that part. I'm telling you. Well, yeah, I mean, those were some fun times. Like I said, I could talk about the bad times and I could talk about the good times, you know. And remember the block parties, Tony? Remember when they used to throw block parties and shit? You said block parties, have a nice time at the block parties, have fun. You ain't had to worry about no motherfucking guns shooting and shit. You could have a nice time at the block party. You know, everybody cooked and put something out on the table, fix hamburgers and everybody pitched in and fed the neighborhood. It had a lot of fun. You know?
Yeah.
Telling you. So fun times. You know what I'm saying? Right? Remember those days, Tony? And FH? Remember those days? Man, I'm trying to tell you, when you ain't think about all that shit when you was young. You know, we had a lot of fun. I mean, I still remember the motherfucking roaches and mice that was in my apartment, that one bedroom apartment me and my mom lived in. We lived on the 3rd floor. It's a rundown building, like I said. And you know, hey Tony, remember when the church used to have that service outside? You know, that's when church was church back then. You did praise and worship right outside. Dead. The pastor, they used to give out. They used to have the Lord. They used to give the neighborhood hot dogs and hamburgers, and you know, and then have church service and stuff. They used to have all that stuff in the community. I'm telling you, a whole lot has changed from when me and Tony was young. You know, when we was young, Mo. You back in our generation too. Tony, you in the generation with us. Guns was a problem as we got older. Tony, as man Tony sitting here saying, we didn't have gun wasn't always an issue. You had to worry about knives. Remember, hey Tony, remember people was mostly getting stabbed. Wasn't nobody getting shot like when we was young. Remember, people was always like when we was teenagers and in our early 20s, majority of people was getting stabbed. And then the more older we got, they started using motherfucking guns. But at one time, you had to worry about people using knives and stabbing you and shit. Yup, I remember like the cookouts and stuff like I was just sitting here saying. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it's like it's crazy. I am sad on how my hometown, turned out. It was bad then, but god damn, it's worse. It's worse. All those damn houses that's boarded up, they used to be homes at one time. Well, from doing when me and Tony Patriot and at F8 when we was all coming up, I'm saying those houses that's boarded up, they all was houses at one time. And remember, everybody used to sit out on the front steps. Everybody sat on the steps. My mom used to sit out there with drinking her beer and shit, and all grown folks drinking their drinks, drinking their beers, drinking their 40s, and it wasn't no issues. Of course, yeah, some of them had their arguments. They get drunk and had their drunk arguments and shit. And then, ask each other for cigarettes and stuff. Hell, I was smoking cigarettes when I was 15 years old. I started smoking cigarettes. And kids knew how to be kids back then. Hey, Tony Patriot and F8. Didn't kids know how to be kids back then? When we was coming out, we weren't in the grown folks' face. We better not get in grown folks' conversation. We knew how to. Kids was kids back then. We used to play dodgeball and double dutch and shit in the middle of the motherfucking street. Remember we used to jump rope and shit in the middle of the street and play dodgeball and shit and everything in the middle of the street while the grown folks sat on the steps. We used to play dodgeball and double dutch and shit and hot scotch and shit in the middle of the street. And remember when the ice cream truck used to come through, the dope dealers used to buy us all ice cream. No kid was left out. The ice cream truck would come right on through, and the dope dealers would buy all the kids in the neighborhood ice cream. No child was left out. And the neighbors used to watch the kids. They used to watch each other children. No child went hungry in the neighborhood. No child went hungry in the neighborhood. Like if a mother in the neighborhood couldn't feed her child, another mother fed that child. That's how it was in Baltimore. If one mother couldn't feed her child, another mother stepped in and fed that child. No child in the neighborhood went hungry. Not like how the fuck it is now. It's sad. It's sad. Because even then, blacks used to look out for each other back then. Like during my mom and her and everybody during that generation, they looked out for each other back then. They did. At one time you could leave your motherfucking door open all day and ain't had to worry about nobody going in your house and stealing shit. Remember Tony Patriot and F8. Remember the frozen cups? Remember you go to the candy store at the lady's house and get the frozen cups? She used to sell frozen cups and sell the bag of candies and shit. I'm trying to tell you, they used to get that hustle that way. in Baltimore too. Used to go buy some loose cigarettes and shit too. They used to buy. Used to go to the candy store, the candy lady's house, and get a cookout and and get a frozen cup and go get a loose cigarette. And back then, kids kids used to go to the store and buy packs of cigarettes. I remember when cigarettes was $1. I used to smoke Newports. And you know, my mom, she smoked the new what's that Best Buy, the fucking new generic menthols. I used to buy Newports and they was $1. And then I remember when cigarettes started going up, where you get a pack of Newports for $1.20, and the fucking Best Buys, the generic menthols, you bought that shit, that was $1. You know, you always had a fucking pack of cigarettes in your pocket.
Yeah, you do.
And you can go get a loose cigarette. And remind you, I'm in high school. If I need a cigarette, all I had to go in the girls' bathroom. Hey, you got a cigarette? Yeah. We had each other back on that too. All of us had some. You got a cigarette. If you wanted a cigarette, we used to sit in the fucking bathroom and smoke. In the girl bathrooms and smoke. I'm telling you. I'm just sitting here reminiscing, because it is saddens me how Baltimore really had turned out. You know, it turned out bad, bro.
That's
Bad.
real talk.
We was happy at one time, and it was business owned in Baltimore too. You go to the corner store, a lot of the corner stores, right? A lot of the corner stores and shit, it was black owned. In my neighborhood, in my hood anyway, it was blacks who owned these fucking corner stores where you can go to get your liquor and shit, get your beer and your liquor and stuff. And the candy store was owned by a black man. And the chicken boxes, remember a Tony Patriot, remember chicken boxes and shit? Up there on Urban Avenue, they still got the best chicken box ever. You know? No. What Trump said is the truth. And, it been there a long time ago, way before Trump became president. And the truth, and you're right, Tony Patriot, the truth is not racist. Remember, hey Tony, remember the chicken box? Do you still? I still, that spot still up there on Urban Avenue. They got the best chicken box ever. Remember the chicken box with the Western fries and shit. Right up there at Urban Shopping Center. You know what I'm talking about? Up there at Urban Shopping Center where they sell the fish and shit. The lake trouts and stuff. That place got the best chicken ever. I'm telling you, when I came to Baltimore, that was the first place I went, was up there to go get my chicken. Now I don't eat meat at all now. I done went vegan. I don't eat no meat now, but back then, when last year when I went home, I went there and got my chicken. I got my crabs, everything. I ain't gonna lie. If I do go home and visit, I am gonna eat some meat. I'll step out my diet for a second. I'll pay for it later. But they got the best stuff, boy. The chicken boxes and you go over there, go down there over there and they got the best subs too. Over there on Monroe Street, or not Monroe, on Monument Street. They got the best subs. Remember, you can get the best steak, the Philly cheesesteak subs and shit over there on Monument Street. Oh my goodness. This is memories. I'm just bringing back memories here. Bring back memories. See, and Tony know what I'm talking about because he lived. Because you didn't live far from there, Tony. Far from Urban Shopping Center. You lived off of Sinclair over there, Claremont. That's by that's not far from Urban Shopping Center. Tell you, man. But those black, but yeah, I really feel that it's time. It's time for. I used to shop over there on Monument Street. I used to get my clothes from up there, from New York, from up there, and all the little clothing stores up there and shit.
Yeah.
I used to get a lot of my clothes from out there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man. But it's time. I need Baltimore to wake up. Like I said, two of my friends hit me up because they see what I'm doing out here, and see that I'm affiliated with the politicians out here and shit, and and getting invited to big shit out here and everything. It was like, well, Hope, you know the ropes. You down there, you there, you almost there. Come back and help Baltimore. Like I said, I would even lead the march. I would lead it if they ask me to. But I need them to see. I need them to want to help themselves too. You ask why did I go vegan? Well, I mean, change the diet. I wanted to lose weight.
Yeah.
And also my daughter is vegan. My little girl vegan, and I didn't want her to feel by herself because she don't like nothing other animal. She won't eat nothing other animal, and I didn't want her to feel by herself. So I tried it, and I actually liked it. So then, the more I ate it, I lost weight from this picture. I'm much smaller from this picture. I lost weight and stuff. I lost 15 pounds, and my hair. And in this picture, I had to wear a wig. And after 7 years, I'm able to wear my own hair.
Yep.
Cause my hair had fell out when I used the depot. My hair fell out real bad.
That's all.
And the whole front of my head was bald, so I had to wear a wig, and it wouldn't grow back or nothing. And after 7 years, my hair grew back, and I lost the weight. My skin cleared up more and everything.
Yeah.
But the diet is good. There's plenty of stuff that you can put in place of meat, the flavoring and everything. Like I eat vegan fried chicken. I just basically it's fried oyster mushrooms. And oyster mushrooms is the texture of it is close to meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Henry. I mean, cause he gets on. He full of shit. And my thing is, it is not Trump's job to help any. It's not Trump's job to help any to help communities and stuff. His job is to run this fucking country. He need to call out those raggedy ass politicians. That's who he need to call out. That's who is responsible for the communities, not Trump.
Yeah.
Trump is responsible for the country.
The country.
You know what's so crazy, rapper? You know what's so crazy, rapper? Back then, you had to pay for abortions. Abortions was not funded back then. Remember, girls used to scheme and used to lie to guys and say they pregnant just to get money out of them. It was a scam. It used to be a scam back then. If you tell a man, "Oh, I'm pregnant," he don't want no baby. He used to guess what he did. He gave you the money to go take care of it, and the bitch was never pregnant. It was a scheme. Who passed that law? Obama passed. I'm thinking it passed. It started with Obama. Obama passed that motherfucking law that government can start funding abortions and shit. It started with Obama. Because back then, even when Clinton and Bush and both the Bushes and Reagan was running this country, abortions was not funded by the government. You had to pay out of pocket. That's why a lot of girls was able to scam dudes out of their fucking money, lying saying that they was pregnant.
Yep.
And when the guy said he ain't want the baby and he want an abortion, he'll give her the money for her to go get the abortion. The bitch will go and go shopping and get her fucking hair and nails done.
Yeah, for real.
Cause they used to scam. That used to be the thing back then, where girls would pretend they pregnant and scam guys out of their fucking money, scam them out of $300 to $400. Because remember, abortions, the first month, it's almost $400 for that. And then when the guy gave him that motherfucking money, they ain't gonna get no damn abortion. They went shopping, went and got their nails and their hair done. They said a lot of girls. They used to be the thing back then.
That's a motherfucker. Come on now. Shut some goddamn.
Am I lying? Those who in my generation confirm what the fuck I said. Am I lying or what? The girls used to scam guys out of money back then, lying and saying that they was pregnant so they can and saying that they're gonna get an abortion. Scam money so they can get so they can pretend to get an abortion when they was never pregnant from the jump. That used to be the thing back then. When Obama ass got in that motherfucking office and pulled that Obamacare and everything else, that's when they started funding abortions. But back then, abortions was not funded. The one, you know why black pastors started help bring black Planned Parenthood, right? You know why they helped, right? Because those raggedy motherfuckers was fucking the women in the congregations behind their wives' back. And when them bitches got pregnant, they made them get abortions. That's why black pastors was helping bringing Planned Parenthood in black communities. You know what the fuck it is. That's exactly why they did it. Because they were fucking the women in the damn congregation. That's why.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. I'm from the hood. I know the fuckery. I know the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I know the game. I've been there and done that shit.
Yeah.
I know, and I'm sorry, in the black community, you learn how to lie, cheat, and steal.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you survive. You had to lie, cheat, and steal to survive.
Mm. You have to.
Yup. Lie, cheat, and steal so you can survive. I keep it 100 here. I'm not going to sit up here and fake the funk on shit. Yes, Margaret Sanger is the one who created. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is abortions was not funded back then. Yes, it was around. Planned Parenthood been around for a long time. But it was on Planned Parenthood was only for women who wanted to get their yearly checkups and shit and everything.
Yeah.
And birth control. But abortions was not funded. It was not funded back then. That's why girls was able to scam dudes out of their money.
Mm-hmm.
Abortions got started
Nigga.
getting funded when Obama ass got in the office. Both the Bushes and Clinton did not fund motherfucking abortions back then.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. It didn't start getting funded till Obama ass got in the office. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm from the hood. And a lot of my friends, a lot of girls that I hung with used to scam dope dealers out of their fucking money. Used to lie, said that they was pregnant and scammed them out their motherfucking money.
Next.
And went and got their hair and nails done. And then they looked at me like I was crazy because I wasn't one of them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't on that type of time. I stood out, and that's why a lot of the dope dealers used to respect me because I didn't do it. Because I wasn't trash like them.
Yeah, you wasn't.
I wasn't. I'm putting the truth out there. People don't. I mean, you know, I'm telling you, somebody that lived the hood life, who been there. I've been down that road. I used to fuck with dope dealers. I used to fuck with ballers. They sold that dope in the city, but they had their house out in motherfucking Owens Mills in the good areas. And they lived in some badass houses too. Shit. I did my motherfucking dirt. I did my dirt. I used to fuck with them. And, you know, I've been there and done that. And, I mean, we had some arrangements. Let's put it like that. You want something from me? I wanted something from them. Yep. Let's just say I walked out the motherfucking door with some money in my pockets. And not no small change. Let's talk $500 to $600 in my pockets.
Yes.
I used to fuck with dope dealers.
Hey, it is what it is.
We wasn't in a relationship, but when he wanted some time with Hope. You had to have some motherfucking money in your pockets. If you broke, you wasn't getting shit.
Hell yeah. Fuckers. You fucktards. Fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. I know where I've been at. And you know, what slowed me down, I started fucking with an older guy. At the time, shit, my ex-boyfriend, he like 50 now. He like in his 50s. But back then, he was in his 30s and I was in my early 20s. I was like 23. And he was like 39. He in his 50s now. I'm in my 40s and he in his 50s.
Yeah.
You know, we talk every now and then. I gotta call him too. We ain't talking in a minute. I'm gonna call him one day. I ain't talked to him in a minute. But shit, they used to do all that dumbass shit back then. Hey, rapper, I know a few girls that was sucky like that for $5. I know a few of them that was like that.
Cheap ass hoes.
Yeah, they were some cheap hoes, and I ain't hang with them even. They used to suck dick for $5. I knew a couple girls that used to suck dick for $20. All right, y'all some broke ass hoes. Y'all can't hang with me. You know.
Yeah.
I used to fuck with dope dealers. Hell, my son father was a dope dealer.
Yeah.
He stayed in and out of jail. Chris' father.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I'm not gonna front. I know what the fuck it is. And I know the games that I know the ropes and I know the games that was played. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. I'm telling you what the fuck it was in the hood. And the cops, see, and you know, as I got older, like when I was like 25, 26, I was fucking cops. I used to fuck a lot of law enforcement, a lot of guys. I fucked like 3 of them, Baltimore City cops. I did.
Hey,
I fucked like 3 of them. And I used to date them, and they smoke. And look, and they smoke weed. They used to smoke weed off duty. They smoked their weed and drank too. Shit, I used to fuck like 3 of them. 3 Baltimore City cops. They used to take me out. We used to go out, take me to nice spots and shit. Go to their place, cause they used to live out. Cause a lot of them lived out in Owens Mill and shit. They worked in Baltimore City, but they lived in Owens Mills and stuff,
Mm.
And they lived in and some of them lived in good parts of Baltimore, like Randallstown and shit. Like good certain areas, not even Randallstown, like Catonsville, like over there on Hilton Road. Some of them lived over there on Hilton Road and stuff. That was when I was young, boy. Rapper, I was so young. I was in my 20s when I did all this dumbass shit. And I'm only telling y'all now because if it ever came out later down the line, y'all already know my motherfucking life and know my story. Where I come from and where I've been at. I was out there. And I come from trash. And I was in the streets. I did my dirt. And I was in my 20s. I've been there, done that. I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Well, I sure did. I fucked like 3 cops. I did. They were good too. They both of them were good, Lord. and you know they was chocolate, right? Cause I ain't
of course, they chocolate. You like them chocolate
I always
niggas.
fuck chocolate men. I like them chocolate.
Oh, hey, he's like them chocolate ass niggas. Like,
I
hey,
like
look at
chocolate
this.
motherfuckers.
I like them snow, like them red.
Oh, they was tall. Oh yeah, the cops. They was tall and chocolate. Whew. Lord have mercy.
You should laugh, have mercy. Look at you. You got like, never have mercy.
But they was gaming. That's why relationships didn't last, because they was gaming.
Yeah.
They was gaming. So that's why things ended the way. And a lot of them a lot of cops now. Yeah, we all of us are like in our 40s. Some of them probably yeah, a lot of us, because a lot of us was young. We was all young. Like I said, we in our 20s and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just reminiscing a lot. I'm just reminiscing, Mo.
I don't remember this.
I just reminiscing. It's crazy, dude. Because you think about the good times, and then you think about the bad parts as well. The bad times and shit. You think about all of it. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's kind of crazy.
The fuck is going on here? Oh man. Come off. I'm up here trying to see what the fuck everybody's saying. Yeah. But Mo, take over. I gotta pay the water bill.
Okay, go pay a bill. Go pay a bill. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Thank everybody for coming on here, because we keep the motherfucker rolling a cut, motherfuckers. Because we rid a bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you rid a bitch, you keep that motherfucking 100%. You keep it 99 and a half won't do. That's how we do it right here. Like 99 and a half won't do. That's how we do it, y'all. Because we are in the motherfucking house. Look, 99. Look, 99. I'm serious. 99 and a half won't do. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Look at this. We're going to do it like this here, y'all. Commercial break while Hulk paying the water bill. That's how we do it, y'all. You dig? Hope coming in because I ain't got nothing to say. How's everybody doing? It's commercial break. Hope to be a minute. She got to finish paying water bill. Because if she don't pay that water bill, she won't get no water. So do it, y'all. You dig? I'm waiting for help, y'all.
I'm back, y'all.
You're back.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Remember, hey, Tony. Remember in Baltimore, the biggest hustle used to be hacking. They put the cab company out of business. Remember when everybody used to catch a hack? You could stand on the corner and you'd be like, hack. You flag down a car.
You did.
Catch a hack.
Okay.
And, somebody will pick you up and take you where you need to go and stuff, and pay some money and shit. You just pay because that used to be the biggest hustle. Remember Tony? Remember hacking used to be the biggest hustle. Tony and what's his name? Shit. What's the other dude's name that was on here? That's from Baltimore too.
That's from damn, what's that nigga name? The fuck, I know this nigga.
F84.
Yeah, F84.
We used to catch a hack and shit. You didn't even have to catch a motherfucking cab. It was the hack. Remember, that was the ghetto cab. Remember, you used to stand in the corner and say hack. And somebody else stop and pick you up and shit.
Right.
One time, look, this is how I met one of my police officers, right? I was standing on the corner. I wasn't even hacking. I said hack, but then he pulled up. He's like, "You need a ride home?" I said, "Yeah." I didn't know he was a cop. He had already took his fucking shirt off and shit. He just had on this white t-shirt and shit. I looked down, saw the badge. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm like, "God damn!" I'm like, "Don't offer him no money. Don't offer him no money." I'm like, "Thank you for taking me home. I ain't offer no money." He like, "Well, can I get your phone number at least?" I'm like, "Okay," and then we was talking for a good little while and shit. He is sexy too, shit. But oh my goodness, those were the days, damn it. Those were the days. Those were the days. I'm telling you. It's memories,
Correct. Hey, I was almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
I know it.
Like, damn, it's late as a motherfucker.
It's late as a motherfucker over there. It's only going on 12 here.
I'm sitting there nodding the hell off. You know what I'm saying? No. You can go ahead and finish. I'm just
all right. No, I'm done here. So, all right, everybody, we'll catch up soon. Thanks for all y'all tuning in and stuff.
Thank you, everybody, and hope stay online. Stay online. We're gonna talk for a second.
I just wanted to share my story and and let y'all know the real deal about Baltimore and stuff.
Jadik.
All right.
All right.
All right, y'all. Deuces. We out.